It's a hurting moment right now, but this too will pass.
We are following developing news out of North Little Rock tonight, where a church caught fire early this morning, leaving the congregation to deal with the disaster's aftermath. According to the North Little Rock Fire Department, the flames sparked just across the Arkansas River Bridge near 16th Street. We want to thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Laura Monteverde.
Hello, good evening. I'm Bob Clausen. Samantha Boyd joining us now live from what remains of this church. And Sam, it's pretty tough timing right now before Thanksgiving for the folks there. How are they dealing?
Yeah, Bob, that's exactly right. But first off, they still are not able to say exactly how the fire was caused. They're still looking into that. And thankfully, there were no injuries reported. But the pastor of this church, New Jerusalem Apostolic Faith Church, says this is devastating because he's been the pastor here for 20 years.
It was our life. It's what God put us here.
They call it a church home for a reason. For many people, it's just that. Bishop Tony Laster, the leader of New Jerusalem Apostolic Faith Church, says the news of a fire destroying the building Wednesday morning is nothing short of a heartbreak.
We was trying to better the neighborhood, bring in souls for the Lord. We paid it off, and we was doing work on it.
Laster's been teaching the gospel at this same church for 24 years. His wife and daughter, who we also spoke with, have been there for it all as well.
It's definitely devastating when you have put your heart and soul into trying to do ministry, and to lose everything in a blink of an eye there are no words for it.
It's only us to just keep the faith and hold on to it.
The fire marshal chief says it's likely an accidental fire, but because the building is so badly damaged, they will probably never be able to determine the exact cause of it. The seemingly random disaster coming the day before Thanksgiving, though Laster says there's still much to be thankful for.
Thank God for the members that the backbone of this church. Being a leader, it's good to have good people behind you or beside you.
That church family, along with their faith, already a source of strength as they take on building back from the ground up.
It's a hurting moment right now, but this too will pass.
It may take time, but with the help of God, we'll get there. We'll get there.
According to the North Little Rock fire marshals, also, this fire burned for nearly 2 hours before anyone saw it and reported it. So they say that also was a contributor to the severe damage. Laster also says, and his daughter says actually, that on Sunday in his sermon, he had mentioned rebuilding. So it sounds like they will just be doing that a little bit sooner than they planned. But he says one thing is for certain, they will be back. Reporting live in North Little Rock, Samantha Boyd, KARK 4 News.